Hi and welcome to the channel. My name is Tyler and today we head on over to my friend Andrew's house to hit legs for volume. He has a nice at-home gym that I'll be showing you guys, and I'll be showing you the actual workouts that we did, going over the thought process behind it, and the rep counts and the form and technique that we use when performing these exercises. This is an exercise that's meant to kill your hamstrings and quads. Not very glute focused, but it is a volume day for legs. And this was done about a day ago, a little over 24 hours ago. So I'll be telling you how I feel after this workout. And yeah, I'm also doing a Murph tomorrow with Andrew, my mom, and my girlfriend, and I'll be recording that as well. So if you want to stick around and hit the subscribe button to stay notified when that comes out, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you don't like that video, feel free to unsubscribe afterwards. No hard feelings, but I do ask you to at least give me a chance. So let's hop into this video and let's take a look at what workout we did. What did we do? Let's check it out. What is this? Woke AF, high stimulant.
Very high, 333 milligrams.
333 milligrams of what?
Per serving caffeine.
Of caffeine. Tastes pretty good. Doesn't taste like absolute shit like C4 does. So we start out by warming up. I actually did some running before this and some high knees, some kind of more active things, because that's the type of warm-ups that I always do. Then we repped out 135 for 10, 185 for 10. And yeah, we're just hanging out, messing with the camera a little bit, and we're talking, having a good time. As you can see, getting down there, just getting the legs loose. So, moving into the working sets, we hit 225 for 10. I think Andrew is doing kind of like 10s and then sometimes 8s, but I'm trying to stick to 10 for this whole workout. All the sets. This is a volume day, really trying to kill the legs, work towards like a 10 rep max type of thing, but of course we don't get up there because we don't max out on volume days, of course. Then we head on over to 245 pounds. And as you can see, I'm very explosive with my squats. I go down very controlled. And then once I come up past the 135-degree angle, I am just getting more explosive and popping up at the end. All right, so we just did 135 for 10, 185 for 10, 225 for 10. And then 245 for 10. So Andrew is now repping 255, really grueling out these reps. He is more of a bodybuilder than I am. I'm very much of a power development lifter and working on explosiveness. So legs are my main focus when I work out. And he wants to, kind of sculpt his body a little bit more than I do. So as you can see, yep, he's got a bigger upper body than me. He's definitely stronger in that area. And I don't focus on that stuff nearly as much as I probably could and should. But I want to jump high, I want to jump far. Let's be honest, benching doesn't really help me do that much. So now we head on over to 285. This is going to be my last working set here on the squat, which is the first lift that we're going to be doing. We do 4 lifts total. And this is a grueler, 10 reps of anything is going to kill you. 285 is a little... definitely not the highest I could do, but it's definitely getting up there. And I got to take some time with these reps. You can see I go to right about parallel. Some reps a little lower than others, but my focus in this workout was to have a consistent spot that I pick when I'm squatting down. Not too low, not too high, just a nice little spot that's going to work power development. You can see me lean over after that last rep. I tweaked my back a little bit, unfortunately. It's been about a day since I tweaked my back. And the rest of this workout was definitely a grueler for me. I was feeling it. I went home and iced afterwards, and I'm feeling a little bit better since then. So I must have messed up the recording a little bit, but this is some footage of Andrew doing 245. You already saw him do 255, sorry, but this 245, you can see he's way fresher for this set than the last. And it just shows that volume days can really get you, and resting in between sets doesn't really help as much as it does on heavy days with low reps. But yeah, after I tweaked my back a little bit, I iced, then I heated it afterwards, and it's been about a day. I've walked, and I'm actually about to go and do a walk, another couple miles, just to loosen it up. And I do have a Murph to do tomorrow, so if you want to stick around for that, you can always hit the subscribe button, and then you can unsubscribe after that one if you don't like the content. But I do ask that you give me one more video's chance. So this is a little clip of the at-home gym. My horrible camera skills. You kind of saw everything that he had. He even had a box that looked to be about 30 inches. But yeah, good at-home gym. Moving on to RDLs, my favorite leg workout that is also my least favorite. RDLs always have a little bit of a bend in those legs. I always extend them at the top because I'm always taught to, push my hips through as a jumper. But you definitely don't need to do that. You can be more like Andrew, as you see right now. When he comes up, his legs are still bent a little bit, and that's definitely just helping him from not getting injured, which is something that I need to take advice from. This is 185. We already did a set of 135, so this is set 2. And yep, you can see my back is just hurting there. I had a back injury about 2.5 years ago, so I'm always careful when doing RDLs, even though they are very, very good exercise in my opinion. Moving on to 225, which to you Europeans is about 100 kilograms, so pretty heavy to do RDLs with, but Andrew insisted, so I had to match it. My hands were hurting on first try, so I had to put the wraps on for the first time ever. I've never worn wraps because I'm not like a power lifter or anything like that, but wow, these things are insane. They're not cheating because you're still lifting the weights with your hamstring, but it's definitely not helping you with your grip strength because a lot of that weight is resting on your wrists, and just as long as your hands don't fall off and get ripped off, you are definitely gonna be fine. So, yep, my back's still hurting here, but we're powering through it, and we're gonna do one of my workouts, which is also one of my favorite ones. This is gonna be like straight leg glute bridges, and you're gonna hold these for 6 to 8 seconds for 6 to 8 reps. And you're going to pull your heels towards you when your heels are on the bench. It absolutely destroys your hamstrings. My hamstrings felt it immediately when I woke up this morning, and even last night before I went to sleep. So you can see me dying, pools of sweat over there. And this is the Andrew's first time doing this exercise. So he's feeling it too, trying to get a good understanding of how to do it. And he with that exercise, it's all about how much you put into it. You can't add weight to make it harder unless you want to hold a 25-pound dumbbell. Moving on to heel elevated squats. My first time doing this. We're trading off exercises right now. Andrew wanted to do heel elevated squats to really target those quads. He's really big on the bodybuilding and sculpting the body, so he wanted to focus solely on the quads with this one. And I don't know how I felt about this. I like doing this type of exercise. Really strengthens the knees and prevents injury, sorry. Lastly, just having fun showing off some of our hops that we did today. We went to the courts, and yeah, I hit double hand rim grab for the first time. I don't ever jump at a basketball hoop or anything like that, but this is just some fun footage. Boom, one leg off the right leg. I'm a left leg power jumper, so off the right leg, I was very proud of myself for that one. Then today we went back. We did some photo shoot for Andrew. So if you want to see that, you can follow him on Instagram if he posts them. I'll have the link in the bio. But I did 225 for one on bench. You know, not bad for a scrawny kid. At least in the upper body. And then boom, there it is. That's a two-leg jump. I got to about my full hand above the rim, which is pretty high for me. I'm only 5'10", but of course I am a jumper. So this is what I train for. If you're interested in jumping higher, jumping farther, follow me. I will help you get there, people. I really will. I do a lot of snatches, cleans, hip thrusts, that type of stuff. Very into strengthening your hips. Trying a vertical jump now. And Andrew is also there. You know, he has never really been a jumper like me, but he is getting up there. He's right about the same height as me, maybe an inch taller, and he's still getting the rim. So just lifting will get you more athletic, people. Alrighty, that's going to wrap up the video. I do appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, I'll be posting a lot more movie reviews. I'll be posting more personal things, and then also I'll be posting the things that you're probably here for, which is the Murph on Monday, and then also just more workout content at home, more athletic, jump higher, run faster, have a better quality of life. That's my goal with this channel, teach people how they can just improve their life by simply exercising and dedicating their time to their bodies. I think we've learned a lot in the last year through that horrible, thing that I don't want to mention because YouTube might not promote my video. But, you really got to take care of your health, people. So follow me to hopefully get some better insight. I'm no means an expert, only 20 years old, but I got some experience, people. You're appreciated and loved. Peace out.